Superfast broadband is really designed to increase people's access to the internet in speed terms. They should be able to watch online content easier, download files quicker, basically have a much better experience. I think companies such as Media4 are held back if they don't have access to Superfast broadband, as the alternative products that are available for a faster internet connection are very expensive and really are out of reach of any small business. Here at Media4 we had a client area which is run on a server from our server room here and allows clients to access video previews of programmes that we've produced for them. And on the standard internet connection that we have at the moment, that's sometimes a slow process. So if we were to get Superfast broadband here, it would greatly increase the speed at which our clients can access the material that we're producing for them.
The idea of telecare is to keep people in their own home, manage the risks that exist there, whether that be somebody who's at risk of falls or somebody who's at risk because of a level of cognitive impairment such as a dementia. Currently we've got information that goes from that person's home and alerts somebody else if there's a risk identified. The potential with Superfast broadband is for that information to travel quicker, there to be a greater quality for that information, and perhaps even have some video content to that discussion. At the moment what we're doing is relying on people's answers on the telephone to judge the level of response that we need to provide. If we have video and people are able to choose to use that video, then that potentially gives a much greater quality of information and support people in the best way possible.
I think the advantages of Superfast broadband would mean the internet would be quicker, so that means there'd be faster music downloads and film downloads, which right now I can't even download music online. It means my schoolwork would improve because I want to study history at university, so I really want to go above and beyond what my teacher asks, and I want to use stuff like newsreels and archives, but right now I'm just staring at a loading screen and I just can't access anything like that. I have a friend who lives in Switzerland and they have free Wi-Fi, and that's so that everyone's connected instantly and you never have to worry about it. So I think that will help the economy because businesses will be connected faster, everyone will be connected faster, so like new businesses could set up so much easier without having to worry about costs, and that could help youth unemployment, that could help our whole economy get started again. And we could then go forward as a country and really get going into the 21st century and forget about this recession.
We deliver quite a lot of our infrastructure via the cloud. So rather than putting hardware and software in the office, organisations outsource that to us in our data centre. And obviously if the communication infrastructure goes down, they can't access any of that infrastructure. So for us it's vitally important that our clients have a key fast communication circuit, but also a redundant circuit for failover in case the worst happens. And whenever we're out pitching and discussing the options with our clients, if they're in a poor broadband area, it means that the costs and the pain associated with delivering that cloud-based solution go up. So it can be a difficult conversation, and it makes the whole ability to use a cloud-based solution less attractive. It makes life much more easier, and it makes the decision a lot easier for a business owner to locate somewhere where there's fast broadband as opposed to where there's not. If you're going to move, like us, we came here to Daresbury Innovation Centre. One of the drivers was the fast communication line. One of the reasons we got the deal with the California company was because they have 10 home users working from home in the Cheshire area, and they were all using the logging in over the internet to the Californian servers. And the IT director in California was bemused by the fact that 5 of the people had fantastic broadband at home and 5 of the people had absolutely awful broadband at home. And I had to explain to him that it's really luck of the draw in geography, and it depends how far you are from the exchange, and that's just the way it goes.
We have to do everything we can to get them access to this super fast broadband, and we're going to do it by working in partnership across Cheshire and across Warrington. I think one area that perhaps we need to focus on is looking at exports, comparing what our business is doing in the UK with Germany. There's a real gap. Not enough of our SMEs are exporting, and I think if they had access to this sort of broadband capability, it can only help them in having that confidence to get out and export and help show the great British products that we've got and the Cheshire products that we've got to a new market. It's all about creating a level playing field so people can genuinely compete in these markets, and at the moment we don't have that access. It's vital we get hold of it. Not having broadband really does hold our businesses back in Cheshire. It's like they're trying to do business with one hand behind their back.